it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts my Tis the Season-a-thon reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it is currently Monday, December 3rd, and I have actually gotten a surprising amount of reading done today. I'm really impressed with myself because I had a lot of filming to do, and I had editing to do, and I had homeschooling to do, and I had grocery shopping to do, and I still managed to read. So last night before bed, but after midnight, so it was December 3rd, I started reading The Dogs of Christmas by W. Bruce Cameron, and I only got to page 27 of this. I just read it for a couple of minutes before going to bed. I had it actually sitting on my nightstand. I was going to read some more tonight, but I wanted to check in with you before I did that. At this point, I don't really have much to say about it because I'm only 27 pages in, but it is cute so far. It's kind of funny. The main character, his name is Josh. He's nursing a broken heart. I think his wife has passed away, and then a neighbor drops off a pregnant dog, and he's never cared for any animal before, let alone a dog, let alone a pregnant one. And he didn't want to take the dog, but he didn't really have any choice when it just got dropped off there. So he's trying to figure out what in the world to do with this very, very, very pregnant dog. And he keeps talking to her like a person and trying to figure out how to make her more comfortable. And can you give dogs paw rubs? Does that work the same way as it does with women when they're pregnant? It's funny. And then today I read Scrooge, #Worst Gift Ever by Charles Dickens and Brett Wright. And I love these little text emoji retellings, I guess, of these classic stories. I think I would give this one a 4-star. Yeah. I really, really enjoyed it. It wasn't as good as some of the others, but I think that was because it was a little odd with the ghosts texting Scrooge. It was a little funny, but also I have been listening to the audiobook for My True Love Gave to Me, 12 Holiday Stories. So as I was like going to the grocery store and things like that, I've been listening to this, and I'm currently on page 101 of this. So making a good little dent. I've gotten through 4 of the stories so far. 2 of them have gotten 5 stars, 1 has 4 stars, and 1 has 3.5 stars. And then unrelated to this readathon, because I mean, I guess it could fit as a challenge or maybe multiple challenges, but I didn't put it in my TBR, so whatever. Xander and I have continued reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, and we are currently on page 84 of this. This is not one that we're going to finish this week either, so that's why I'm not really counting it as part of my TBR for the readathon. But I figured I'd keep you up to date on where we are in it. It's a beast of a book. It would be crazy if we managed to finish this week too. But like I said, I think I did pretty good on my reading. It's very, very late now though, and I'm going to have to go to bed because I'm up way past my bedtime. So I guess I will just talk to you tomorrow. So it is currently Tuesday, December 4th, and I have gotten a little bit of reading done today, not a huge amount. So Xander and I continued with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and we're on page 183 of this. We're actually ahead of where I wanted us to be because I had us scheduled to get to page 117 by the end of today, so we're doing pretty good. As far as the Tis the Season-Athon readathon, the only thing that I have read today was, here's the cover, The Dogs of Christmas by W. Bruce Cameron, and I'm currently on page 82 of this, and it's really, really cute. We've just been introduced to the love interest. I don't know how I feel about her yet. We'll see. But that's really it for now. I didn't do a whole lot today other than homeschooling Xander and editing a video, which I will hopefully have coming up soon. And tomorrow I'm gonna go meet my friend Christy for massages and maybe lunch. I probably won't bring my camera along for that. I don't know, we'll see. And I'll probably get a little bit more of My True Love Gave to Me read tomorrow, since I will be out and about running errands and getting the massage and things like that. So I'll listen to the audiobook of this, and hopefully I'll get a bit more reading done tomorrow. And I guess that's really it for today, so I'll talk to you later. So it is currently Wednesday, December 5th, and I've gotten a little bit more reading done of The Dogs of Christmas. I'm currently on page 157 of this, and there's only 238 pages, so not too much more. I'm thinking I might finish this tomorrow. Sorry, church is right here, like, going across everything on my desk. I'm afraid he's gonna knock everything over. Also, Xander and I continued reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and we are on page 248 of this. I really don't see us finishing this week, but I didn't really plan on that anyway. My plan is for us to finish it by the end of next week, so we'll see. Church is currently sitting on Xander's keyboard for his laptop. Hold on. Okay, also I did continue reading a little bit more of My True Love Gave to Me, and I'm currently on page 177 of this. I'm in the 8th story, I believe, so over halfway. So I think maybe I might finish that tomorrow. I don't know. I do have some driving around to do tomorrow because it's Thursday, and that means Xander's going to the Y, and I think we have some other running around to do. I did go and get a massage today, but my friend Christy, who was supposed to meet me there, she didn't show up. And I don't know what happened to her. I've called her and texted her, and I'm hoping everything's okay because she still isn't responding, and it's kind of worrisome. But hopefully everything's fine, and I don't know. Maybe she lost her phone. But I did have a lovely massage. That was nice. I needed it. And I think that's really it for today. I didn't really have a whole lot going on. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow while Xander's at the Y. I might take my laptop along with me and edit a video because I need to get my Hogwarts at Christmas TBR video edited. And that's about it. When he gets done with that, I have to come back home, and then he has a doctor's appointment later, so it's gonna be a day spent out doing stuff, but not really fun vlogging stuff. We'll see. I might bring my camera along. I don't know. Well, I guess I will talk to you tomorrow. So it's literally like 30 seconds later, not tomorrow. But I just remembered that today I got my Once Upon a Bookcase for December, I think. I know I just recently opened one for November, but I was like behind on unboxing all of my stuff. This doesn't want to open. So I may not put this one on my phone right away. I don't know. I guess it'll depend on what the case is. But let's open it up and see. So it looks like so. Okay, the print says, "Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale." Hans Christian Andersen. That's pretty. Ooh, oh, I think I might have to switch my case. It's The Snow Queen by Hans Christian Andersen. Oh, okay. It looks like that. There's the spine. There's the back. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to change this one for winter. Oh, this one's perfect. Oh, look, we got cute gloves. I like them. They look like the kind that you can use your smartphone with too. They're so cute. Okay. I like these. I like these a lot. And then, oh, it's an icicle ornament. That's cool. And some little snowflake earrings. And they look like that. Cute. I really like the gloves, and I am in love with this case. Yep, I'm gonna have to switch the case out. Sorry to Kill a Mockingbird. It's so cool that I could like just change out these cases like this. I don't know if I'll do more than a year. We'll see, but I like that I'll have all these different cases, and then I can kind of go back and forth and change to whichever ones I want. But I really like these gloves. Okay. Now I'll talk to you tomorrow. So it is Saturday, December 8th, and I haven't updated you in a couple of days because I've had a bad couple of days. Not necessarily with reading, though. I didn't really read a huge amount during that, but a bad couple of life days. So let me start out with telling you where I'm at in my reading at this point. So Xander and I continued with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. We didn't read any last night, but we did read some the night before, and we are currently on page 313 of this. So not quite halfway. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, I continued listening to My True Love Gave to Me, and I am currently on page 293 of this. I'm actually about to listen to the last story. And I've continued The Dog Days of Christmas a little bit, and I'm currently on page 185 of this. So only this much left. I'm hoping that I can get these knocked out today. Also, I'm going ahead and doing my update now because the mail just came, or the mail came at some point and was left sitting on my front porch, and it's raining its butt off outside, so my packages got very, very wet. So the first package that I'm going to open for you is my Guilty Pleasures book crate. Okay, so the first box that I'm going to open for you is a My Guilty Pleasures book crate. I don't know if she put this in the wrong box, or if they ran out of boxes, or if I got the wrong box by mistake. But normally I get the totally booked crate, so I don't know exactly what's going on with this one. But this box got super wet outside, so I wanted to go ahead and open it up quickly. I think I normally would have done this in my massive Bookish unboxing, but because it's wet, I don't want it to stay in here. So let's get into this box. I'm hoping everything in here is dry. Okay, so it looks like so. The cardboard is very wet. Okay, maybe this is an October box? I have no idea what's going on. Well, this is the print. It's really pretty. It's got a girl with what looks like a skeleton tattoo on her and some jack-o'-lanterns, and there's a sticky note on it's I'm so confused. Okay, so this is the spoiler card for a My Guilty Pleasures October box, and the little sticky note says, "Surprise, I'm sure you thought I sent the wrong crate." Well, yes I did. There's another there's another spoiler card for, this is the October Totally Book Crate spoiler card, which is Bonded by Blade. And this one is Midnight Madness. I'm so confused. Okay. So we open this up and it looks like so. Wow, this came really late. I'm surprised. Like, I kind of lose track of when these things arrive and stuff, but I guess she must have had some more issues with things being sent or whatever. Wow. So yeah, this is October. Okay, so the first thing in the box is this. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's a pillowcase. Okay. It says, never flinch, fear, or forget. Never flinch, fear, forget. That is really cool looking. And it's canvas, but it's really soft. I got moon pies! Yay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think she... Hold on. I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. You're so awesome. So she actually sent me both crates. How cool is that? So there's like everything that was in each of these boxes is in here. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to write her when I'm done filming this. So yeah, that's why I guess I got 2 moon pies. And oh my goodness. Ah, there's so many goodies in here. Okay, so the first thing I see is the book, which is the book from the My Guilty Pleasures book crate. So the book is Shadow and Ice, Gods of War by Gina Showalter. I love how this shadow and ice looks. It's like very holographic, kind of pretty. This says, Gina Showalter, the New York Times bestselling author who brought you The Lord of the Underworld, introduces a scorching new paranormal romance series, Gods of War. Knox of Iveland, the most ruthless warrior in all war history, has spent his life fighting others to the death, winning new realms for his king. Now the stakes are higher than ever. If he prevails in the battle for Earth, his slave bands will be removed. Victory is his sole focus until he meets her. On an Arctic getaway with her foster sister, street-tough but vulnerable Vale London is shocked to stumble upon a cave filled with ancient gods waging epic combat. When she is inadvertently drawn into their war, she is forced to team up with an unlikely ally, the sexy god who makes her burn with desire. Though Vale is his enemy, Knox is consumed with a lust and a fierce need to protect her. But only one combatant can triumph, and he will have to choose, live for freedom or die for love. Okay, that sounds like a fun story. And it has like a little letter here with a signed book plate. And it says, it looks like this. It says, Dear reader, a new book release is always an exciting time for an author, not to mention nerve-wracking. But a book that is also the start of a brand new series, double excitement, double nerves. Well, I'm going to let my excited side take the wheel for this letter, LOL. Shadow and Ice is the first book in my hot paranormal romance series, Gods of War. If you enjoy my Lords of the Underworld series, I think you'll enjoy this one. Immortal warriors fight to the death to win Earth. All the world becomes a battlefield, and seduction is the ultimate weapon. Think 300 meets Highlander. There are battles, brutal battles, friends who are foes and foes who are friends. Strange and wondrous weapons and realms, and love everlasting. Vale, the heroine of S&I, goes on a fun Arctic getaway and finds a cave filled with frozen warriors. When she inadvertently helps restart the war, only one man has the power to save her, Knox. I shiver every time I think of him. He's ice cold until he melts for Vale. I hope you enjoy reading this as much as I enjoyed writing it. Here's to love, laughter, and sexy men, Gina. Okay, so next up we have a My Guilty Pleasures book crate exclusive magnetic bookmark, and it is so cute. Oh my goodness, so cute. It's a little black cat. It's adorable. And then we have a Totally Booked Crate exclusive. Ah! It's Buffy! It's another magnetic bookmark, and it's Buffy! Oh my god! Okay. Okay, then we've got something in bubble wrap. Oh, it's nail polish. Ooh, it's a really pretty color. Called Vampire's Kiss. And this is by Julie Grogan. And it says you can use code MGP15 for 15% off your next order at latherati.com. I'll just put it up here. There is her info. If you would like to pause this, you can get all of that info off there, and yeah, if you want to order. Anyway, here is the color. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and there's another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is such an awesome box. I'm so surprised. Okay, it's also by Julie Grogan, and this one is Wing Leader. So I guess this one is the My Guilty Pleasures one, and this must be the Totally Booked Crate one. And it's a pretty, like, shiny, shimmery silver. And then we have a little necklace. Looks like we actually have two necklaces. Two different necklaces. Okay, so the first one is on this little silver chain, and it is like a pendant with like mermaid scales. Pretty. And then the next one is in this little bag. Okay, so it's a little silver necklace that has 3 charms on it. We have what looks like a gun, a cowboy hat, and a little medallion that says keep calm and kill zombies. How cute. And then we got 2 candles. Okay, so the first one is the My Guilty Pleasures one, and it's an exclusive, and it's Howling at the Moon, black currant, amber, patchouli, and saffron. It smells very clean, like kind of like soap or like fragranced flowery detergent or something like that. It smells really good. It's not like a really strong smell, and it's black with a little bit of glitter in it. Just a little touch of glitter like in the wax. And then the Totally Book Crate one. Oh, this is the first wet thing I found. Hold on, let me wipe it off. Okay, the Totally Book Crate one is Girls Who Slay. Okay. It's blood orange, spices, grapefruit, and sugar. Woo! I smell the grapefruit. It smells really good. Like, the first smell you smell is the grapefruit. But then you start smelling all the other, like, sweet kind of smells. It smells really good. And this one is purple with a hint of glitter, like, in the wax. I don't know if you can see the glitter at all, but it's in there. And there's, like, an enamel pin here. And it's like an anatomical heart. It says, "Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful." That sounds like Frankenstein. Looks like that. And then is the book. But before I get to the book, there's something that is going to show what the book is. But it's also some swag. This necklace with a, like, a leather, maybe, strap. And it's got a wolf hanging on it. The book is The Boneless Mercies by April Genevieve Tecolt. And the necklace looks like that. Very cool. So then we have the book here. There's more in this box under this book. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one didn't come signed, and I don't see like a signed book plate or anything. or a letter from the author. So I'll just read what the inside of this says. Oh, let's see it naked. It's blue with some gold font, and the end pages are red. It says, trained warriors kill loudly, we kill silently, and that is how you hunt a beast. Frey yearns for a life worthy of saga and song, but she is a boneless mercy, a member of an ancient female sect that has survived the rising and falling of kingdoms. Mercies are death traders, doomed to roam Vorsland, killing the old and the sick for meager pay. Their methods are quiet, even merciful, yet wherever their work leads them, their daggers inspire unease. Frey and her band of mercies, Ovi, Runa, and Juniper, are weary of the death trade and dream of a bigger life. So when Frey hears that a beast is slaughtering people in a northern jarldom, she decides that slaying the creature is the mercy's chance at fame and fortune, even if it means they must align with the reclusive sea witches and face the ruthless Cut, queen of the Red Willow Marsh. Their success or failure might change the fate of women everywhere. With prose as silken and slippery as blood, the complex truths of Tolkolt's new novel will sink into your bones and linger long after the last page is turned. Well, cool. I have seen like this book mentioned, but I had really no idea what it was about. So that's very cool. Okay, next we have this like laminated kind of bookmark. It says, Between Love and Fire, Backstage Series, book number 1, Danny Renee. And it looks like that on the back with like sheet music or something. And then, oh, this did get a little wet. Not bad. But yeah, there is a third book in the box and it's a little bit warped from the rain, but the pages aren't like wet or anything. This is Shattered by Love by Danny Renee. See if I can find out about this. Well, I don't know which box this was supposed to be part of. I'm guessing the My Guilty Pleasures because it seems like, you know, maybe an erotic book. It says here, Jace, for 5 years I lived with my choice, pain, regret, heartache, a shattered soul. She was my salvation, my love, my world, until I let her walk away. Ivy, for 5 years I've lived with my secret, hurt, remorse, sorrow, a shattered soul. He was my life, my love, my world, until he let me walk away. Broken hearts, shattered by love, secrets, deception, lies. Can love find its way through? And that is some tiny print in this book. Like, whew. It is tiny. And then, oh, there's another thing in here that did get wet. So this is, I guess, a signed page by Danny Renee, and it's for Shattered by Love. I think I can like flatten it out or dry it out, because it did get wet, like you can see here and up here, but that's okay. Yeah, luckily the tissue paper and the cardboard took most of the water. So, oh my gosh, this box was awesome. Thank you so much for sending me all of these extra goodies. I very much appreciate it. And it's cool that, you know, I was able to share with all of you that what they have in both boxes. So if you're interested in either the My Guilty Pleasures book crate or the Totally book crate, I'll have all of that linked down in the description below, so make sure to go and check her out. She is absolutely amazing, and she works really, 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 really hard on these boxes. And I do know that, well, sometimes they get behind on the boxes, like it's December and I'm just getting the October one, but she still does an amazing job, and she does make sure that you get your stuff. So I say just kind of be patient, and it's totally worth it. So another package that I got that I figured I'd go ahead and open, it actually came into this plastic bag here that was literally in a puddle, so I'm glad that they put this one on the bottom. It was soaked. So hopefully everything inside of it is dry because the outside's plastic. So it is 11:43 p.m. on Sunday, December 9th, and I know I cut off in the middle of what I was filming yesterday. My mom called me, and well, I talked to her for a really, really long time, and then I had other stuff to do, and then it was the next day. And then I had stuff to do today too, so it's now the end of the readathon. So where I left off yesterday, I was just about to open up my Geek Gear Wizardry box. I think this is their special festive holiday box. And I got it out of the plastic, but that was it. So let me open this. All right. It looks like so. And yes, I'm wearing the same pajamas I had on yesterday because I like them. When I pull back the tissue paper, it looks like this. Okay, so first off we have a t-shirt, but the front of it looks like it was a Molly Weasley knitted sweater because it's got this knitted design to it. But it is a festive Christmassy house shirt. That's fine. And next we have something in a plastic baggie. Oh, it's a stocking. It's a house stocking, so this is for Ravenclaw. And then we have this little box here. Okay, so I had to look at the little pamphlet for this. It is a magical creature egg, and it says, can you tell what treasured magical creature is peeking out from this fantastic silver-colored egg? This item is a great piece for your collection in keeping with the newly released magical feature film. Looks like that. Okay, I'm guessing this has something to do with the newest Fantastic Beasts movie. Okay, so this next thing I'm so totally confused by. I don't know if it just ended up in this box by accident, but it says Geek Gear Wizardry enamel pen, and it seems to be empty. Yeah, it's definitely empty, and there's nothing in this about this. No idea. Okay, there is a different pen, but not one for that box. This is the exclusive Potions Master pen. That's really cool. It's very glossy. And it has two little things on the back. Okay, next we have a Geek Gear licensed exclusive rubber keychain, and it says, I'd rather be at Hogwarts. Cool. And then we have the Geek Gear Wizardry house coin. And it's in this little box here. Pretty heavy coin. So it says wisdom, and on the back it's Geek Gear Wizardry, the Bank of Wizardry. So here's the front. And the back. I'm not really sure how well it's actually picking up on the camera, but that's what that looks like. I am really confused by this empty box. Next we have something in a little package here. And there are two Christmas cards and envelopes. They look like this. That's super cute. And on the inside, it's just got this like pattern on this side and blank on the other side, so you can write whatever you want. And then it comes with two envelopes. Then we have our little recipe cards. We have, first is Gingerbread Wizards. How freaking cute is that? And Creatures French Onion Soup. And then the last thing is a house print. So this is the Ravenclaw house print. That's really cool. I like that. And that is all that's in this box. And next month's box hint is the double-decker bus. Such a fun box. Okay, so now let me tell you about my reading for this week. So first off, I read Scrooge #Worst Gift Ever by Charles Dickens and Brett Wright, and I think I give this 4 stars. and it's one of those text emoji retellings. I really enjoy these. This wasn't really a 5-star one for me because, I don't know, it was a little weird with the ghosts texting, but I still enjoyed it. Next, I listened to the audiobook of My True Love Gave to Me, and overall I gave this 4.25. Midnights by Rainbow Rowell, I gave 5 stars. The Lady and the Fox by Kelly Link, I gave 5 stars. Angels in the Snow by Matt De La Pena, I gave 4 stars. Polaris Is Where You'll Find Me by Jenny Han, I gave 3.5 stars. It's a Yuletide Miracle, Charlie Brown by Stephanie Perkins, I gave 4 stars. Your Temporary Santa by David Levithan, I gave 2 stars. Krampuslof by Holly Black, I gave 4 stars. What the Hell Have You Done, Sophie Roth by Gail Foreman, I gave 5 stars. Beer Buckets and Baby Jesus by Myra McIntyre, I gave 5 stars. Welcome to Christmas California by Kirsten White, I gave 4 stars. Star of Bethlehem by Allie Carter, I gave 5 stars. And The Girl Who Woke the Dreamer by Lainey Taylor, I gave 4.5 stars. So I really enjoyed listening to this. And for each story, they had a different narrator for the audiobook. I think I liked all of them, except for one. I can't remember which story that was. But I actually just had to kind of slow it down for her because her speed was... Everybody else I had to listen to faster than I listened to this one person because they were, I don't know, they just talked a little faster. And then just a little while ago, I finished reading The Dogs of Christmas by W. Bruce Cameron. This was a super cute story. I have a lot of feelings about this book, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. So I I like the guy in this story. He's got some issues. I wasn't a huge fan of the love interest in here. She kind of annoyed me a little. I loved the relationship of the main character with all of the dogs. Everything involving the dogs was just like melt your heart sweet. But about 40 pages from the end of this book, it touched on some things that were relevant to my life currently, and yeah, they made me cry a lot. And I mean, it ended in a happy note, but yeah, it kind of ripped out my heart. I think in the end I will give this 4 stars. It wasn't quite a 5-star read for me, but 4 stars definitely. So I mean, pretty good. They were all 4-star reads, all 3 of them. That's all I completed. And also, yeah, I read with Xander Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. We didn't finish it, of course, but we did get to page 433, so a little over half of this, which is not bad at all. Church is shredding something. Oh my gosh! Church, no! Bad kitty! No! Oh, bad kitty! Oh, bad kitty! Well, he got a hold of one book cover. Well, I should say he got a hold of 2. One of them turns out like this. Yeah. And the other is this signed copy of Unforgotten. He chewed it up there. Bad kitty. He's in a mood. What are you doing? He's attacking his tail now. So I was talking about Harry Potter. We're really enjoying that. We're over halfway through it. I'm hoping by the end of next week we'll finish that. I think I have it marked for us to finish on the 15th. So yeah, in about 5 days. No, Church, stop it. He was trying to get another book. Stop it. Come here. Being a little rascal. Come say hi to YouTube. Little rascal. You're being naughty. You're being naughty, Church. Be a good boy. He's found some plastic to attack now. At least it's not my books. Well, I think that's it for this vlog. I guess I'm just gonna end it here and start trying to edit it to get it to y'all as soon as I possibly can. Did you participate? How did you do? Comment down below and let me know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!